All right, this is the Unit 4 summative review number 2. I'm going to start with number 1. We're supposed to identify the slope and the y-intercept. So, to begin, this is in y equals mx plus b form, that's slope-intercept form. So the slope for this one's going to be right in front of the x, so it's 9 over 2. And then the y-intercept is the b value, and that's going to be negative 5. Okay, and then similarly, for number 2, the slope, this time there's no number there, but I know that there's really a 1 there. So the slope is negative 1, and the y-intercept is positive 5. There's 1 and 2, and then for number 3, right, for number 3, you're supposed to write the slope-intercept form of the equation of each line. So if the slope is 4 and the y-intercept is 1, I'm going to use the form y equals mx plus b. I'm going to fill in m is 4 and b is 1. So y equals 4x plus 1. And that is my standard form, or my slope-intercept form equation. And then for number 4, this time my slope is 4 over 5, my m value, and my b value, my y-intercept is negative 4. So slope-intercept form is going to be y equals 4 over 5 x minus 4. There we go. And then for number 5, they say find the slope, x and y-intercepts, and then write the equation of the line in slope-intercept form. So to find the slope, I'm going to count starting at one point and then going to another point. So I would go down 2, and since I went down, that's a negative 2 for my rise. And my run is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my run was positive 5. So I can't simplify that fraction. So the slope is going to be negative 2 over 5. Then the x and the y-intercept are where this line crosses the x and the y-axis. So it crosses the y-axis right here at positive 2, and it crosses the x-axis right here at positive 5. So my x-intercept will be a positive 5, and my y-intercept is going to be a positive 2. Now again, you can always write those as coordinates. So 5 for an x-intercept would be 5, 0. Okay, we always put x and then y. If it's an x-intercept, x goes where x belongs. And then 2 for a y-intercept would be the point 0, 2. And then finally, the equation for this line is going to be y equals the slope, which is, if I look back up, slope was negative 2 over 5. So y equals negative 2 over 5x, and then plus the y-intercept, which is positive 2. And then for the last two on this page, we're supposed to sketch the line of, or sketch a graph of each line. So I'm going to start with a y-intercept. Y-intercept is at positive 2. And then my slope is negative 3, which is really like negative 3 over 1. So if I go down 3 and over 1, down 3 over 1, I can go up 3, but then I have to go back 1. And then this is a solid line because it's an equation. So there's my line. And then for number 7, this one's in standard form, so I'm going to change it into slope-intercept form. So I'm going to rewrite the equation right here in the middle so I have some space enough to change this into slope-intercept form. So I'll start by subtracting 3x. So I have 2y is equal to negative 3x plus 4, and then divide by 2. So I have y is equal to negative 3 over 2x plus 2. There's my equation, and now I'm going to graph that. So my y-intercept is at positive 2, And my slope is down 3 and over 2, so I end up right there. I could keep doing that, or I could go up 3 and back 2. And then I have my line. And again, I don't have to shade these because it's an equation, not an inequality. So it's not a less than or greater than or less than or equal to or greater than or equal to. So I don't have to shade anywhere. All I have to do is draw the line.